Alright. My bad. I'm back. Hope everybody can hear me here. Alright. Alright, yeah. So this is not a stream shorty. I'm just gonna be probably streaming for about an hour here. Oh gosh, hold on. Hopefully we can get into a dogfight here. That's kind of what I'm looking for. If not, if we don't get into a dogfight, I'll probably just start a custom game and see who joins. And probably dogfight somebody then. Alright, I'm gonna start my climb here so we can do some BVR. Yes, sir. We're gonna do some guns, dogfighting with some guns. We might do some Fox 2 fighting here and there, but we'll see. Alright, so SU-30. I'm gonna look for that J11 that killed me. Cause I did not see him. He shot me down with the IR missile when I was chasing somebody. Let's see here. We got a contact there. And we got a contact in front of us here. There he is. This is the 30 right here. And there's a contact. It's a 2-ship right here. Alright, I'm gonna send it right here, Fox 3. And I'm gonna start my crank to the left. Oh, what happened down there? That's not good. That's a rafale down there, I'm pretty sure. And this is a teammate, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully he sees the people behind me. And this is a teammate here. And there's a 30 right there. Fox Street. Okay, I got one. I'm gonna have to keep rolling to see if I can notch his missile into the terrain here. There's that one SU-30. That's another SU-30. Pretty sure this is another SU-30 right here on my 12 right here. Oh, maybe not. It might be my teammate. Yes, team. Okay, good. I'm gonna start turning here. Oh, who is this? This is a 30. Oh, he got me with a 27 ET. Those things are deadly. Those are deadly. Alright, yeah, we're not gonna find a fight here because everybody's just doing PvP. So I'm just gonna dip out of here. I'm gonna show you in a custom game right quick. Just let me find a custom game. Or I might just make one. Let's see what happens here. Alright. But yeah, man, if you want to see some dog fights, man, I got a couple videos on my channel that of me like dog fighting and stuff. So just back out. Alright. Hey, I'm broke right now, man. I only have 500,000 SL. I'm a brokey. There's not too many people who make simulator custom games, so we're probably gonna have to make one ourselves here. Oh, that's one. Here's one. But we can't use our F18. No. Alright. Did we just come from this one? No. I'll just make one right quick. I'm gonna make one on my favorite map here. It's not the air spawns, right? I think it's just this one. See him? Oh, wait. I forgot to make it more than 2 players. Let's do 4. Should probably change it to I should probably change it to so where I can have more than 4 people and I can have like bots and shit in there, but it's whatever. We'll just roll with it. And then I think the lowest You can go as 11.7, I'm pretty sure. I hope somebody joins. Oh, you know what? Let's do this right quick. Because there are some things that we can destroy on here. I always use Mavericks to destroy them. Alright, here we go. If we merge, we should be okay with this loadout. We're only carrying well, 4 Mavericks, and then we're carrying the 7P and then 2 9Ms. Somebody should join though. Usually somebody, like 1 or 2 people joins, and they get shit on and they leave. So I don't know. We'll see. Yes, I do need to pull up, don't I? But they can do a better job with the ground graphics and the trees and stuff. Cause like if you look closely, like it just doesn't look that good. But like if you if you not looking, if you're kind of squinting a little bit, it looks okay. All right, we have a formation I see right here that we're gonna go intercept. I see a 2 ship, a 3 ship, and it looks like another 2. No, sir, I am not on PC. I am on PlayStation 4, and I use I use relative control with controller, so I don't use mouse and keyboard. Let me show you my controls. These here, I use relative. This is my pitch, my roll, and my yaw. Wing sweep. This radar settings right here. And view it. Yeah, this right here is pretty much one of the more like valuable settings that you need to figure out. All of that. Yeah. Yeah, the graphic. Yeah, well, yeah, I should have said that. Yeah, the graphics are bad just simply because of that. But my point is though is like compare like if you compare like the ground graphics versus like the cockpit graphics or like the water over there, the the water looks a lot better than like the trees, especially if you're playing like tanks. You know what I mean? 'Cause you can really like see it. Like it just look kind of, you know, you can see how they're like rendering in different colors and shit. But I know ray tracing helps a lot with that kind of thing. But but yeah, it's still like something that I feel like they should work on. What were we supposed to do? We're supposed to go take out this those two ships over there. It's a guy right here. I don't know if this guy is friendly actually. It's a bot. It is a bot, so. Yeah, this is a friendly. And so is this guy. And okay, here we go. We're gonna go shotgun 9M for these guys over here. Box 2. See if we can get guns on this guy. There we go. How fun. Use the rudder. Nobody's joining yet. I know y'all just don't want to see me just intercept bots all day, but I'd much rather dogfight in simulator. I know not a lot of people play sim, but I'd much rather dogfight in sim. I'll play some realistic though. I mean, I don't have a problem playing realistic, but I definitely have a problem playing arcade though. I cannot play arcade. Just cannot. Whoa, holy shit. Oh yeah, getting the reps in for sure, man. It's a good way to practice for sure. But it's kind of hard to find a good fight in sim, like a good dog fight in sim. Well, I thought everybody just kind of like third partying, or it's definitely a lot better than realistic, because all realistic is just a big fur ball. But yeah, people still like people still prioritize only PvP. Oh, I missed my shots right there. But people still only prioritize PvP in simulator. And oh shit, what the fuck? And so it just kind of just ruins the gameplay, because all it is just constantly a gameplay loop of people spawn camping, and just not even doing any of the objectives. You know what I mean? Like taking out the bombers or the attackers or any of that shit. Oh, come on. Where is he? Nah, man, fuck you, bitch. Eat the missile. But yeah, that's how it is. It's just a constant gameplay loop of people just spawn camping you, because there's nothing that they have to get through before they get to your airfield. You know what I mean? So it's literally just them above your airfield whenever they please. I don't really like that kind of gameplay, but I feel like they should add better anti-air on the airfields, and also they should add anti-air outside of the airfields that, you know, players have to take out in order to gain air superiority. Because I do feel like spawn camping to an extent is part of the game, because once you gain air superiority, that's your reward for gaining air superiority, is, you know, your ability to make them, you know, not spawn in. So you know, so you can ultimately win the game, but it just needs to be a little bit more reward, and it just can't be as easy as it is right now. Because right now all you have to do is just, if the other people are like, if you are outnumbered, or say for instance, if you outnumber the other team, all you literally have to do is just climb, get your altitude, and just shoot missiles, spam missiles at people in their spawn, and just keep them defensive as you keep your altitude, and then just keep vertically notching whatever they shoot at you. You know what I mean? So it's nothing. It's not like they have to dodge like a Panzer missile, or they have to dodge like a S-75 missile. You know what I mean? Like, they literally just get away with flying above your airfield and spawn camping you just with ease. But it is what it is. I like the gameplay a lot better than realistic, simply because it's more immersive. It's more to it. Like, you have the PvP aspect, but then you also have the PvE aspect of simulator. I'm gonna leave this right here. There's nobody joining. But yeah, that's why I fuck with sim heavy. But it is what it is. We're gonna get into a real game here. Just see if we can do some PvE. And and then I'll call the stream. I'm going to grind Germany. Y'all gotta stick with me, because I'm going to end up grinding Germany. I'm gonna end up buying the new premium that's coming for the prop plane. Still better than RB. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I feel like they should put more attention to simulator. In my opinion. 2v5. 2v5. Maybe. Yeah, we'll do this one. Alright. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab me something to drink right quick to clear my throat. Not breaking into cars with minors. Not breaking into cars with minors because it's fun. I'm dead. You ain't got shit else to do. Alright, I'm back. Alright, there's a battle right here. We're gonna go strike that right quick. Let's take this load out here, multi-roll 2, carrying a little bit more AMRAMs. Ooh, look at this. This looks pretty cool. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna set that steer point, set my steer point up for Delta 4. Alright, we got a MiG-29 up. I'm gonna go ahead and start my climb here. That way I can, I don't want to get above this first layer of clouds. These clouds are pretty low today, so we'll just sit right above here. It looks like we're closer than what we really are, but this is something else, ain't it? Oh, okay, I was about to say, I thought I didn't have a pod for a second. Alright, let's see here. I guess this guy, rifle, and this guy, rifle. And I'm probably gonna die because there's a missile on the way for me from a Sukhoi 27. Keep defending here. Keep defending here. Alright, we're gonna turn in and find the Sukhoi here. There he is, Sukhoi. Found him. Yeah, he got me, but I got him, right? I didn't get him? Ah, that's some bullshit. Alright, well, we shacked 2 of those targets. We don't have anybody. We have this guy and the F-18 and this guy and the F-15. So where were they at? Are they around town or what? No, they are not around town. They are not even spawned in. I was the only person spawned in. Alright, we can probably get a fight now if that's the case. Let's see if we can BVR this guy into the merge. What do I need? This one right here. go. So there is a 33 up and also that 27 up as well. Okay. I feel like I can fly high now because of the clouds. So I'm actually gonna try to climb here. Look where he's at. He's really above the clouds. There's 2 Fox 3s for him. That him? Fox 3? Maybe? I guess? No? I don't know. That's not him. I don't know. I don't know who I'm shooting at now. I'm getting locked. I'm locking just about fucking anything and everything. One second, guys. Hello? Huh? Oh, okay. Okay. That, I guess the burger, I guess. I don't know. Whichever one, yeah. Yeah, that's a cheeseburger. Oh, okay, thank you. Dude, come on. Okay, I'm back. But I shot all of my missiles at that F18, and he got ghost on me real quick. And so now I'm going back to base. Had to take a phone call right quick. Oh, that's just there's just this MiG right here. Hopefully he doesn't shoot me with an R-27 like a little pussy. Hopefully he just merges with me. Much rather want to get shot with an R-73. Thank you very much. One thing about this, right, what's going on now with this situation is I can barely see where they are, so I'm kind of losing them. But that's a good thing for me too, because they're losing me. This flanker is somewhere over here. I'm trying to sniff him out right now, but just not picking up his scent. But what I am picking up is they're shooting at something over here. Oh, there he is. That's what they're shooting at. Oh wait, what the fuck did he get behind me? What? How did that happen? Is that him? I'm telling you, it's really difficult to see right now. I swear I just seen him over here. He's probably on my right now. He's probably like more on my right. I'm telling y'all the truth, bro. I keep seeing him, and then as soon as I see him, I'm like I turn and I lose him, dude. It's hard to keep track on this map right now. I think that's him right there. Yeah, it has to be. Alright. It's difficult, I'm telling you, it really is. Alright, let's see. We got 11 minutes of fuel, so we gotta make this quick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get too close to that AAA, because then they're gonna start shooting at me, and even if they miss, and he's gonna see them shoot at me, and I got time for that. I don't know where he went. Maybe he RTB'd or something, but that's a crazy that's just crazy how that just happened. There's so much AAA around here too. Just took out a yeah. I know he was over there. He took out that formation that was over here. I'm telling you, bro, it is super difficult. We just merged. He's right here. I can't, bro. I'm going way too fast for that. I'm still G-locked for some reason. Like, I'm going 300 miles an hour and I'm still fucking G-locked. Come on now. Whoa, what the fuck? Dude, I'm not even going that fast. I got something right there. Yep, he's right here. He's right here. This is him. Fox 2. Got track. Still tone. Still got tone. 2. Fox 2. Splash. Finally, we got this fucking. He's not dead yet, though. There he is. He should be dead now. Still not dead, bro. Come on. There we go. Off right now. There we go. Finally. It's so hard. I'm telling y'all the truth. It is actually so hard to keep the with dark. Like, it's not really dark, but like this dim. Alright, last time I checked, okay, that gripping just died, I think, so we should be good to RTB. This is where we need aerial refueling tankers, so we can, cause I still have 3 missiles. Like, if I don't have to go all the way back to base, like, I wouldn't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, it's give us some tankers to shoot down, and you know what I mean, and some AWACS to shoot down. I said it once, and I'll say it again. AWACS belongs in simulator. It might not belong in realistic battles, but it definitely belongs in sim, because there's a lot of like missing context, missing information pilots need, and when they're flying like this, like the way we are, you know, in the cockpit, in the bubble. You know, so. Alright. We already have data links, so I don't understand why they just don't put some kind of like rudimentary form of AWACS in the game. Stick, I'm just cruising on through. I don't know how I'm losing more speed. Put my nose down. Pick up some speed here. Yeah, I know. She's telling us that because we're about to hit the ground with more speed than airspeed. There we go. She's happy. She's happy, I'm happy. We made it back in one piece. Alright, there we go. We did all that just to get that one kill, but I'm telling you, it is really difficult to keep track of these fucking these bandits that you're merging with. Oh, bro, there's no way I'm pissed about dying to me. That sucks, dude. I'm not amused. You can keep dodging these missiles in the head on then, but how about them? And he died. He ran to a free. That's what should do. They get mad, but when they and they fucking rush you, spawn, and then hit a fucking tree whenever they shoot a fucking missile at you in your spawn. Okay, 5 times, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'm gonna count that as a kill. They have IRST. I only have ACM. But I make ACM work. Oh look, see, somebody's up here. Surely this is not a friendly. I think this is actually a bot because he's actually moving really slow. Maybe? I'm gonna shoot at him. I don't know what that was. Oh, got lag. I'm having a little bit of lag spike here. No way, he's behind me. Fuck off, bro. How did he get behind me? Oh my gosh, and I'm G-locked at 400 miles an hour. See if we can notch. I don't know how he got behind me. So where is he now? That's the question. I can't even see the trees, dude. Oh my gosh. Bro, where the fuck did he go?
Air brake on. Overheat. Roll right. Air brake on.
Oh, wait a minute. This might be him. I'm shooting at this guy.
Air brake on.
I hope this is not a friendly, bro.
Air brake on.
Oh god, I think it's a friendly. Oh, yeah, it's a friendly. The guy was on me. Oh no. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, that fucking sucks. No, but no, that guy. I'm being so serious. I cannot fucking see them at all. Like I'll see them, and whenever I'm not turning, and whenever I go to turn, it's like they disappear. And they're like, what the fuck did they go? But no, I honestly should have IFF'd that, but no, I just thought that I was on the team because that's how it be sometimes. But somebody else joined. All right, well, GG. Let's find like a decent map that I can actually see on, and What? Oh, perfect. Spain is actually perfect for this. And I think this one just started too, right? Wait a minute, how did it fucking kick me if I only TK once? Bro, wait a minute. Because it usually kicks you if you TK twice. Or like more than once. But it only TK'd... Did I TK twice that game? No, I didn't TK twice that game, no. Did I? Am I tripping? I could be tripping, but I don't think I TK'd twice that game. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, this one would be a better game anyway, because I can actually see who I'm shooting at instead of just guesstimating. Oh yeah, that's another thing. That's another reason right there why we need AWACS, is for that alone. If we had AWACS, IFF would be like, it'll just be easier, and like it'll just be less team kills. Like if we had AWACS, team kills would be more intentional. Like team kills would be more, yeah, it'd just be more intentional. Like it'll just, because you would know if somebody is actually TKing you intentionally or not, versus like you would have information like, hey, there's a friendly in sector such and such. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there. Or there is you have a friendly F-15 moving vectored towards your direction, or whatever. You know, you have that kind of information. But you don't have that whenever you just solely relying on ACM to pick up people that are trying to fucking kill you. Cause the F-18, bro, I'm gonna tell you, bro, that if you're using the F-18 and you're relying on it for like a good radar return, this is not one for you. The F-15 has a good radar, has a good radar return as far as how good its radar is compared to like a F-18. That radar is really good. It's really good. Yeah, this one just started, so we should be better off on this one anyway. I wonder who actually lived in these houses. Like, why are they so close to a fucking Air Force base, bro? In Spain. In Spain. Alright, let's actually do a little bit of BVR here. They can see my cons. So that should be okay though. I'm definitely going to perform on this map because there's nothing inhibiting me from actually getting a kill like it is on the other map. And this one just started, so it's like a fresh game too, so I have like a jump start almost. Oh yeah, and we can strike that little battle right here too whenever we're done. But yeah, I like Spain. It's like has a good mix between like terrain. So yeah, you can like do like some terrain masking, and then also you can do some multipathing, some water here. It's just all around like beautiful map. It's a really good map, in my opinion. And we have a SU-30 flanker here. And it looks like our teammate is shooting at him right now. Oh, he's shooting at somebody, not at the flankers, but he's shooting at somebody. Alright, see if we can get this guy locked here. Fox 3. And we're going to hold this hard lock right here. Because he is in the Nez. I think he already died, which is funny because, yeah. Huh? Alright, thank you. Okay, SD10 here. Okay, this is the 30 right here we're gonna shoot at, Fox 3. He shot at me, he shot. So I'm going here. There's the miss. And here's what we do. We're gonna go to the ground here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this is our friendly here, but hopefully he sees the guy I shot at though. Okay, the 30's over here now. Bro, where is my teammate? He was just here.
Air brake on. Pull up.
Oh, right here, right here, right here.
Lock. Air brake on.
Ah.
Over G. Over G. Roll right. Over G. Over G. Pull up. Pull up.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
Fire. Decrease engine RPM. Critical speed.
I don't know.
Pull up.
Why my missile didn't come off the rails. My 9M should have came off the rails right there. I feel like, and we should have traded. But it didn't, so I guess I have to give it to him. And he has bombs on, so like I feel like that's a little bit even more bullshit, even just because he had bombs on and my missile didn't come off the rails and my teammate didn't do much to help. But it doesn't really matter. We'll try it again here. We'll try it again. Oh, we can do that. The fact that this guy has bombs and he's just notching all of my missiles and my teammate is doing shit. It's like, bro, like, what the hell do I have to actually help me? That's like, you know, that's not against me. What factors do I have that's actually not against me? Because it seems like teammates just getting away. I'm defending to the left, or I was defending to the right, and he's just gonna fly straight, and he's like completely oblivious to the SU-30s that I'm fucking shooting at, and I don't know, man. It's like, what the fuck? Like, it'll be more ideal if he's shooting at him, I'm shooting at the enemy, he's shooting at him too, keeping him defensive while I'm defending, and it's like we do that back and forth. But it's not how it works, man. My teammates are just cannot just be that good, I guess. It's fine though. It's fine though. That was completely my fault. Even though my missiles are automated. We'll try BVR again. We'll try to do a little bit because I know BVR can definitely kill this guy. Yeah, it's fucking bomb zone, man. Yeah, it's fucking bombs, but I feel like what happened to my teammate there is he was completely oblivious to the fact that I'm shooting at the SU-30, or that I'm fighting the SU like BVR and the SU-30. So pretty sure he flew straight, even though I went to defend, and he flew straight. And he merged with that guy Mock, and that's how the SU-30, because the SU-30 was slow because he was defending as well. And I'm pretty sure that's how that happened there, because he was just fast, and the SU-30 was doing SU-30 things and killed him because he was faster than him, really. But I don't know. Let's see. F-18 just killed somebody. That's good. We got this guy right here in the cons in front of me. So what, this? Wait, so this is a friendly? No. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, I'm playing with a bunch of fucking dickheads right now, bro. This shit is fucking ridiculous now. Fuck out of here, man. You deserve that shit. This dude is flying fucking high in the cons coming from their fucking spawn. Fucking dickhead, bro. Yeah, what the fuck ever, bro. Yeah, man, fuck off. F-15 fucking deserves that fucking shit, man. Cannot stand absolute fucking dickheads on my fucking team, bro. Dude is flying high in the cons, coming from their fucking spawn, as if he's a fucking SU-30 himself. Fuck out of here. Oh my god, this guy kills me again too. The day that this guy gets in front of me, it will be the day that I rejoice, because this guy I hate people who like kill him back to back, thinking they're good whenever that's not the case. He just TK'd his own bot, but I don't know, bro. People just fucking are just retarded, and it's always the fucking people on my team, bro. It's every time. It's the 15s on my team that just play like fucking retards, bro. Like, why are you that fucking high in the cons coming from their fucking spawn? Are you serious? Who does that shit? Like, you're asking to get shot down, dude. Like, what? That's the thing. We still haven't even found a simple dogfight yet. Still haven't had a good fucking dogfight yet. I'm gonna kill this guy, this bot dude, or whatever this guy's name is. Bot something. I'm gonna kill this guy. He is not good at the game. He's in a SU-30, pretending like he's the best player in the lobby. But I'm Mr. Humble himself. Are you going to shoot at me, or are you just going to keep tracking? Oh, don't tell me he shot another one at me, bro. Alright, okay. Hello. He notched, and I notched, and this is him right here, I think. Oh, nope, that's a two ship. Oh no, wait, what the fuck? I'm facing the wrong direction. Am I? Wait, was he over here? I wasn't even paying attention. I'm going to commit though. That might be him right there. Oh, what the fuck? Nah, ain't no way, bruh. There's no way this is this him. No. That's the two ship. AAA. Alright, well, let's do this right quick. This is what we'll do. I'm gonna try to sneak up on this guy here. Yeah. I got 19 minutes, so we should be alright. Oh, don't tell. This is him. Yeah. This is him right here. I fucking knew he was somewhere back here, over here. 29, or the SU-27 flanker. He just shot in that direction over here. He shot towards over there. Oh, is this him? No. Oh, Oh no, it wasn't, but that was a enemy though. Unless this is somebody. I think this is the 15 that killed him though. Yeah, I think this is the 15 that killed him because he's super slow. Well, wait a minute now. Yeah, 15. Oh shit. This is not good. Oh man, I was wanting to kill him. I was wanting to kill him. Fucking A. Alright. I shot my missile, I was trying to multi-path it. His missiles, because he shot at both of us, I think. And, where's his bot dude at, though? That's what I need to find. I need to find that guy. Trying to sneak up on him. I really don't even want to cap Bravo. Or not Bravo Alpha, but where can I go? To the right? I'm gonna go to the right. I'm trying to find at least one of these fucking flankers, bro. Not making it easy though. Man, I wish I had IRST. That's one of the reasons why I want to get the Rafale, because I want IRS without grinding Soviet craft. You're wrong. I like Soviet aircraft and everything, but I just like American aviation a little bit better, a little more. He just killed a F-16, bro. Are you serious? Where is this guy? Somebody tell me where he is, please. I need to go find him. Hunt him down. I got 12 minutes, so I'm on ideal fuel for dogfighting, so like 3-4 minutes. So 29 and he's pinging me. He wants me. Yeah, she shot at me, fucking at me. Don't shoot at me. Don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Oh gosh. Go, 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 go. He has R-27s ready to shoot me with R-27s. Yes, he does.
Air brake on. Overteam. Air brake on. Air brake on.
No.
Air brake
I'm gonna die here. Whoa!
on. Roll right.
Where is he?
Roll right.
I don't see him. We merged. Where'd he go? I see him. Alright, we're on him. Fox 3. I'm gonna go for 9M here. I gotta go for guns actually. Oh, I missed my guns here. Damn it. Bro, let's let me dogfight. There we go. There we go, baby. Got guns on them. Woo! The 29 behind me, fucker. Fuck off. Bro, just let me dogfight. Just let me dogfight. Did I kill that guy that killed me though? That's the only thing I'm really concerned about. Is killing that guy. The SU-30 called what's his name? Bots or whatever. I'm so glad I got guns on, bro. He got super slow and he pulled his nose up at the wrong time. Like he should have just kept. He should have put me in like lag pursuit. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, I literally had ideal fuel for ideal fuel for that fight right there, specifically. You know, I had 2 AMRAMs with me. I low-key want to fight that SU-30 again, but now that this Eurofighter is in the lobby, I want to fight him now. Not to prove anything, just for fun. But I'm gonna have to be VR first before I do all that. No fucking way! Oh, no! I'm gonna get kicked again. No. All right, I'm the best TKer that there is in existence. I'm calling it. Oh, and I'm down 300k, so I gotta do some grinding now, cause I'm down 300k. But I'm not doing that shit right now. Fuck that shit. I'm not doing that shit right now. Fuck that. But I do gotta do some grinding because I'm down. I've been fucking on that TKing streak for a minute now. Shame on me for doing that. Shame on me. Shame on me. But at the same time, if y'all replay and actually look at it, these TKs are actually kind of like crazy ass kills, bro. Because if y'all look at what's happening here. I'm getting like radar signature that like enemy. I'm using TWS to like find my targets. So if I'm looking at a target, and if I'm getting RWR saying that there's like a MiG-29, like you know, within like 10 miles of me, like 10 miles of me, and I'm using my radar to find people within that range, and I'm sending a fucking missile, right? I'm sending a missile there. That radar, if it's a radar missile, that radar missile has a chance of it pit bulling and going dirty. it has a chance of going of it going dirty if um if my teammate is too close to the guy that I shot at, right? So if a guy is like literally dogfighting somebody and I'm not picking up my teammate's signature, I'm only picking up his signature, like the enemy's radar signature, and I shoot at him and then my teammate kills him. Well, that radar missile is gonna ultimately go to that guy, to my teammate, because that's the only like signature that it can pick up, that is the radar can pick up after it goes pitbull. So that's kind of like every time I TK, that's literally what happens. It's like I see somebody and then I go, or I might go to ACM after seeing somebody like close to me on RWR. I go to ACM and to like scan the area, and it's like the first contact that I pick up, I'm like, oh, that must be the enemy that's on my RWR, because that's the closest contact to me, right? But no, that's not how it works. But shame on me. I should have IFF'd that, but it literally was. It literally showed that was a enemy for a cool little like 3 seconds. I do need to grind though. I need to find, what's that fucking. I don't want to play that though. I don't want to play that. I want to play. I already played that shit. Again. Ooh, we need one more person to join that, cause Rocky Canyon would be pretty good too. We just got off of Spain, right? Yeah, we just got off of Spain. So the only TK that I would say that I would honestly just take back was, or that I wouldn't take back, is that 15, because that guy, between the missing content in the game and just the shitty fucking retarded players in the fucking game, like, bruh, like, why are you in the F-15 in the cons flying from their spawn, dude? What? Like, you're not marking your position, you're not saying anybody, I'm right here. No, it's just, fuck it, bro. Like, it's whatever. I'm just gonna just do that. Like, bro, that's the dumbest, retarded, most retarded shit ever, bro. That high, really? Like, you're turning your back from their spawn. That's it. Like, I wouldn't even do that even if I was striking them. You're turning your back from their spawn. Just go low. Just hit the deck and go low as possible. Go as low as possible. You know, like, you're evading their radar detection. Is like that's the easiest thing to do. Like, what do we are okay? We just got from that one, and Sinai. Don't want to play the Sinai. Damn sure don't want to play Denmark. Tunisia. I might play some Tunisia. I'm looking at this Rocky Canyon right here, honestly. We're gonna have to wait. I don't want to wait though. Alright, we're gonna try this one, I guess. We only gotta wait for one more person to join, but damn, bro. If I didn't TK there, I was trying to look for that other SU-30. Alright. But yeah, let's look back. I'm being so serious, bro. You look back on the stream. That guy literally showed up as a enemy, and that's why I launched a 9M, because I was thinking like even if it wasn't an enemy, that 9M wasn't gonna reach. Cause bro, like I've been so close to an enemy to where like you would think like damn bro like a 9L would even hit this shit, but I shoot the 9M and it just completely misses, or I don't know, like it just loses its mind and fucking just goes stupid somewhere, and it's like bruh, how does that work? And then other times it's like I can launch a 9M like fucking 5 miles away from somebody and fucking splash them. Like, I don't get it. I know it doesn't have, it's not like the 9X where it has like thrust vector and anything, but damn man. Like, you would think if they'd be able to hit a fucking something moving like 200 miles an hour from 2 miles away, you think you'll be able to do that pretty easily. But it doesn't. It doesn't. Most of the time. Oh shit. Normally TK this much on an average basis here of playing simulator. Sim reminds me of the kind of game where even if you did make mistakes just any kind of mistake, even if you did make mistakes, it's still like forgiven to an extent. Like yeah, you can TK twice and get kicked, but you can still like stay in the match for as long as you want, you know, and join back if you please. For DCS is for like, you know, TKing and crashing and all of that, but you know, if you crash in this game, again, it's forgiven because like you can still spawn back in and, you know, try to at least get back what you lost, but you know, but you're losing like 15 every time you spawn in anyway, so but whatever. Maybe we should take the 7Ps. That way we can that way we can actually remove the lock and actually try to get the missile to stop targeting in case it actually is a friendly. But I'm sure that's not gonna work, is it? Oh yeah, another thing you can do with the F18 is you can use the sparrows to do anti-ship. So like you can kind of use the sparrows as kind of like it's kind of like a harms almost, or kind of like a harpoon. Yeah, that's what it is, a harpoon. And I'm not on a map where I can demonstrate that, but alright, we got an 18. I kind of want to fight that 18. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's get airborne here. Carrying 10. We're carrying 10 radar missiles and 2 Fox 2s, IR missiles. If anybody's wondering. But another thing about like data link and all of that is, and the AWACS and all of that, it would cut down the TKN a lot simply because, like, if you take the Rafale, for example, or the A10, that they both have data link. This guy is trying to fucking spawn camp me this early in the game, really, bitch. But both of those things have data link. And they can, you can use that to IFF, because you can literally see the enemies, or no, you can literally see your friendlies with the X or the circles.
Lock.
I'm about to shoot at this guy here. Box 3. But yeah, you can literally see.
Lock. Lock.
You can literally see the
Over G.
your teammates. So you don't have to worry about like using the radar to IFF, because you already literally have IFF in the HMD.
Over G.
Alright, Splash 1, F18. I guess it's a lot easier to kill F18s BVR than the SU-30s. But maybe that guy just sucks. I don't know. SU-30s are just goated, I guess. And that missile is wrapping around me. It's probably somewhere behind me now. Yeah. It's probably trying to loop around right now, trying to re-engage me, but it's not.
Over G.
Alright, there we go. Hopefully it's gone now. Alright. But yeah, that's kind of like my point is with the data link is they have a lot of missing context. I'm pretty sure that these things didn't operate without having some form of context or intel that we don't have in War Thunder. You know what I mean? Like they definitely operated with that kind of shit. Regardless if it was like a early warning radar intel, or if it was just straight data link intel, or if it was just AWACS, you know, information intel. You know, that's what the Rafale has that the F-18 doesn't. You know what I mean? It doesn't have the ability to. Here's the Rafale right here on our right, but it doesn't have the ability to IFF without the radar, and that's one of the reasons why it's one of the downfalls of this thing, you know.
Lock. Lock. Over G. Lock. Over G. Over G. Over G. Altitude.
Okay, Splash 2. Oh, let's go! I splashed his paveway as well too, so I shot his bomb down.
Over G.
Or did his bomb shoot my missile down? Alright, we got an SU-34 here.
Lock.
Oh, that guy crashed into the ground. That's great, I guess. And like another thing that I feel like is missing that again could help it a lot is the Rio or the WSO in the F-14. That's another thing that I feel like is missing because that guy he gives out a lot of context and he does a lot for that plane. While the pilot is flying, you know, so it's like he gives out call outs and all that kind of thing too, and that's missing in War Thunder. You know what I mean? Like we don't have that. We don't have. There should be some amount of information that every aircraft in the game should have. And like there should be, I said this before, there should be AAA or some kind of like overpowered SAM site on the outside of the airfields, so that way that would give us something else to strike, so like another objective to do other than go intercept or go destroy the attackers at B2 or whatever, but beyond that they should add aerial refueling tankers. That'd be something else that we can take out with AMRAAMs or just Fox 3s. And then on top of that, they can add, AWACS that can give out information that'll be a valuable piece of that'll be a valuable asset to take out, on either side. So it's not like something like overly crazy that's like that the game can't handle. We literally have random ass bots like right there that just spawn in and fly around and fly above our airfield for no reason. Like they don't serve a purpose at all. So it's not like it's like some outlandish ass idea, but like nah, like it makes sense. And the fact that a select few aircraft only get data link, like IFF data link, is fucking absurd to me. And they do that just for balancing, just for like artificial balancing, like because they don't want to nerf something that they just put in the game that would make it like obsolete, or that would make it just shitty. So they put all of these artificial ass nerfs and buffs. There's a guy right here above me in the cons. And I'm gonna try to sneak up on him here. Oh my gosh, the 34 is right here. And where's the guy that I just seen in the cons? He's right here on my right, bro. Of course he is. Oh, he's right here, he's right here.
Air brake on.
He's right here.
Lock.
Fox 3, Fox 3. Get him, get him, get him. What the fuck happened?
Lock.
Fox 1 out.
Altitude.
There we go. And then there was a 34, SU-34 somewhere over here as well. I gotta get home though. I'll low-key wanna. I got enough fuel to fight this 34. Oh wait a minute, is this somebody? Is this him right here? This either no. This is our teammate. This has got to be friendly, I think. I think this is friendly. Yeah, bingo now. I think these are just the bots that are just escorting these guys here, I think.
Check fuel.
No, these are definitely enemy. 'Cause I just gotta...
Check fuel.
Alright, yeah. Though that whole little
Check fuel.
formation right there is the enemy.
Over Tango.
Alright, well I gotta get fast now.
Check fuel. Bingo. Check fuel. Check fuel.
Alright. Oh, Gynecon's there.
Check fuel.
Probably friendly though. If not, we'll enter. Oh, wait a minute now. That looks like a 34. It looked like the airframe kind of looked like a 34 for a second there. Yeah, probably just a 15. I swear, bro, they look similar from a distance.
Check fuel. Bingo.
Yeah, I think he's RTB as well.
Heading to the base. Check guide on me. On me. Check fuel. Check fuel.
Yeah, man, everybody left. Everybody leaves whenever I'm actually doing good. That's fine though. That's what's up. Y'all stay for the TKs, but leave whenever I'm actually doing good. But no, I kind of want to capitalize on that whole idea about the data link and AWACS and all of that, because they do have it in the game. They do implement it to some extent, but they need to fully like incorporate it and fully like implement it like for all of the aircraft in top tier, because that's within the like the doctrine of these machines. You know, like they were built around a certain doctrine to be used a certain way, and you know that's the way it should be played. You know, like I've said this before on stream, but you know, Russia, they mostly use their fighter jets within their own SAM bubble, like within their own protection. So they usually work within like
Air brake on.
within reach of their S300s, S400s, and S500s. But America, on the other hand, I'm not sure if this is the same as for like all NATO countries, but
Dangerous close. Air brake on. Bingo.
but NATO, on the other hand, we pretty much are the SAM bubble. Our fighter jets are pretty much the SAM bubble, and they
Bingo.
pretty much just use our stealth to our advantage, and we use standoff distance and standoff capability
Check fuel. Air brake on.
to fight.
Air brake on.
And then obviously, if you get through the F-35 and F-22s, then you'll be able to fight the F-16s
Check fuel.
and the undefeated F-15s as well. Possibly some F-18s too.
Check fuel. Air brake on.
Can y'all imagine an Iranian F-14 trying to keep up with a Super Hornet? Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. That would be crazy. Well, we got 3 kills, no deaths, so that's good. Finally. It only took us 4 fucking games. It only took us like 4 games in like 6 TKs. That was fine though. Why is he telling us to take the A point whenever? What is he doing? Can he take the? All right. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. He says take the A point. So let's see what he's doing. Take the fucking A point. He says, right? He's in the F-16 with 1 AMRAAM and 1 9M. Where the fuck is he at? None of this shit looks familiar. Oh, wait a minute. He said something. Oh, shit. No, go back. Damn it. Never mind. He said something. He's somewhere. If I had to guess, he's like somewhere like back here, right? No? He could be. He could be back here. He's somewhere by the water. Yeah, okay, so he's on A point now. So why is he stressing us to get the A point, if that's the case? Take the fucking A point. Meanwhile, he's on his way to the A point. It doesn't matter, man. Fuck the A point. Fuck the A point. They can come up with some other like a better objective other than capture the fucking A point. Really? We're playing capture the flag with fighter jets here. But you know, it just takes a little bit of creativity, you know. How about this? Instead of capture the A point, how about go intercept the AWACS? How about go do seed and knock out their S-75 site so you can get air superiority? How about go knock out the ICBM before it launches? Those seem like good objectives. Oh, here we go. Destroy the convoy at C2. C2. Right here. They want me to go destroy that convoy. Whoa, bucko. You're a little bit too close, buddy. How did you get that close, buddy? Uh-oh, well that's not good. He's on his way to kill me now. No. Don't shoot me, Mr. Sukhoi 27. I'm a nice guy. Why am I G-locking at 200 miles an hour? He's right here. Here he is. I'm so dead. No, guys, I'm fucking dead. No, fuck. Dude, I got super slow, bro. I had my air brake out, and I thought I put it back in, but I think I double tapped it on accident, and I just had it out. And I just got super slow in that turn there, but that's fine. I kind of, and on top of that, I was super heavy with those with those missiles. I had like what? I still had like 8 missiles on me. Oh, that's the first death. We're gonna make it right with this sortie. I think it's gonna be the last sortie for this stream here. This was not a good stream simply because I TK'd like fucking 6 times. No, 5 times. Because I actually like. I don't regret killing that F-15. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he deserved that. I'm like, I really feel like he deserved that shit, bro. Cause he like, bro, like, who the fuck is flying away from the enemy in the cons? What? Are you serious, bro? Like, if I see anybody coming from their fucking spawn in the cons, I'm literally just assuming that it's a fucking enemy. I'm going to AC him and I'm going to sneak up on you. Like, stop the fucking guy, bro. I'm not sitting up here IFFing that shit. Just don't be fucking retarded and sit up in the fucking cons, flying from their fucking spawn. The fuck? But that's what I'm saying is, like, if I was in a rafale, that wouldn't happen because all I have to do is just look to my right and be like, oh, no, okay, he has a circle around him. That guy is a friendly. And I just leave him alone. Come on, game. So you're not going to be able to pick up the SU-30 in front of me? Come on, bro. There's a guy in front of me. There's literally somebody in front of me. He's just not even picking them up. What? Oh, I see the 29. I see the 29. I see the 29. I see 29.
Air brake on.
Dude, but I seen the 29 or the 27. But it's
Roll right. Air brake on.
oh gosh.
Roll right. Roll right. Roll right.
Like, we actually got to ride around now because that's what they're doing. That guy just crashed? Damn. Dude, that's the freakiest shit ever, bro. I literally seen an SU-30 over here on my left. I didn't see him, but I like got the RWR, and then I looked to my right because I got the RWR on my right, and I seen the 27 right there, but then he's got lost. I think he crashed into the ground, and so now I'm trying to figure out where the hell this SU-30 went. I don't know. Oh, I see him. I see something. I see something going low. Right here. He is super low too. Like he's ratting around. This has got to be the guy, bro. Oh, I want a 7 p.m. too, bro. I want the 7 p.m. I want to be sure that this is him. Cause I really don't even want. I don't want to TK anymore. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even trying to TK anymore. But if they react to my lock, it's fuck, bro. This SU-30 is in the way now, man. I'm gonna shoot at him. Okay, that guy's low. I think he might have killed him. There's still 2 bandits right here. This looks like a lightweight airframe, so this might be friendly. This is the 16, I think. $15? No. What is this? Yeah, 16, yeah. And he's bombing as well. Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck did he... Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Yo, don't fucking play with me like that, bruh. That guy I think he just crashed, like, due to him being, like, injured or something, or, like, fucked up. I thought he was bombing, dude. I don't know, whatever. I'm getting the hell out of here, though. I've been airborne for, like, 20, well, probably, like, 5 or 6 minutes now. And I've used a ton of fuel. So, but I haven't found anybody though. So I'm gonna try to sneak up on this SU-30. Nah, he already shot at me. And I'm lagging now. That's great too. I like that. Damn, bro. Never mind, bro. I'm just gonna die to his missiles because I can't even lock this fucking bitch. Yeah, whatever, man. I can't even see him on radar because of the F-18's radar with the ghost. What is it like with the ghost targets and all of that? It likes to pick up like the a lot of the missiles, but I can filter through the missiles, but it just picks up bullshit, like shit that's not even there. The F-15 does not do that as much though. Even though I have like a better radar set in terms of like tracking, or not tracking, tracking. All right, last sortie for the stream here. See, like everybody's having like these issues with friendly fire and stuff, and they like, and then we get penalized for it, like, but even though it's really not even our fault, like there's a way around it, but that way around friendly fire is like the cost of time, and like it could cost us just, you know, the edge, you know, like it can cost us the fight, just the. Like, because seconds matter, right? And if we rely on our radar just to pick up a fucking our radar signature versus just going to ACM, but you know, but like in the Rafale, that you know, you can eliminate all of that because you can literally like just look at a target and be like, oh yeah, that's definitely an enemy because he doesn't have a circle around him telling me that he's friendly. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, you have data link, and whenever you have that kind of data link, like, you know, it helps a lot with like friendly fire. So the friendly fire rate, like if you're in a Rafale, you should not be TKing. Like if you're in a Rafale or an A10C, you should not be TKing, bro. You can literally see the enemy ground targets marked, or the friendly ground targets marked, and you can literally see friendly air-to-air target or air assets marked. So you should not be TKing in those aircraft. What the fuck? And I think that we should have I think that we should have those kind of things, those kind of mechanics implemented for every top tier aircraft in the game, not just the Rafale and the A10. And they can easily do that by implementing AWACS data link in the game. Here says Eurofighter, Fox 3 for him. And I'm going to increase my NES here. Fox 3 for him again. And I'm going to defend. Got a splash on that SU-30, and we're going to recommit for this Eurofighter here. Fox 3. And I'm gonna go shotgun 7P for this guy. This Eurofighter right here. Fox 1, and I'm gonna shoot a Fox 3 right behind it. And he crashes into the ground. I would too, bro. I would crash into the ground too, bro. I really would. There's a Rafale somewhere trying to lurk around because he finally seen me on his radar, and now he's lurking. Now I'm gonna rat around because this is like a really difficult plane to combat. I can combat him in BVR for sure. In my opinion, I think I'm better than him at or not him, but better than the F-18 is better than the Rafale at BVR. But in the sheer dogfighting capabilities, the Rafale has it. And that's tough for a F-18 pilot to say because of how much AOA you get from the Hornet. You get a lot of AOA. And if this thing had canards and a few of the other accoutrements that the Rafale has, I'm pretty sure this would be a really like if this thing had canards and thrust vectoring, woohoo! This thing would be a monster, bro. Without a doubt. I guess they don't want to play. They do kind of suck though, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, they're not the best, but okay. 30. I see contrails right here. Oh, he turned around, I think. Really? I'm not playing with you, bro. I got fucking 7 minutes on fuel, buddy. And who is this? Is this that 30 that was right here? Guys, I think this is that 30 that was right here. Is he gonna shoot at me? No, this is a friendly, I guess. Yeah, okay. Okay, oh, okay, well, whatever. I'm going home. Going home, I gotta get, where the hell do I need to go? Let's go over here, I guess. I mean, we're closer to the other ones, but I don't want to fly over that AAA over there. We're really far from home too. For 5 minutes, so we're gonna be cruising for a minute. I'm kind of glad that the F18 finally came, but I really feel like it should have came like years ago, like maybe whenever the 16s came out. And it's here now, but not in the official capacity that I thought it was going to come out as, because I was under the impression that the F18, I thought it had a little bit more things in the HUD itself, and in the HMD. But this HMD is fine, and like there's nothing wrong with it. But I just thought it was a little bit different. And then on top of that, the missiles, the Maverick Fs. I've said this like a lot, but the Maverick Fs they're not modeled correctly as of today. But they have fixed that in the dev server. Apparently, they're making it to where anti-ship missiles can actually C-skim now. So I think the Penguin missile can C-skim now. Well, I mean, it could C-skim before, but I think it's a little bit better. Also, the Comorn missile and the Maverick F. But with the Maverick F, they're changing the radar. I think they're adding like two or three new radar modes that are like for the sea, they're like sea radars, so you can detect ships and shit. But with the Maverick F, it's two things. It has a mode to where it has a sea skim mode, and then it also has the seeker head has a wider. It's like a wider crosshair, or like a wider seeker head, so it can actually detect the ships, so it doesn't hit, just center mass all the time. So yeah, hopefully they fix that. But they apparently fixed it a little bit in the dev server. So hopefully whenever the whole update comes out, whenever the update comes out, it's fixed actually. Like the whole thing is actually fixed, because it's been a long time. They've added the Comorn missiles, I want to say like 3 or 4 years ago, and they are just now actually like making them work the way they should after 4 or 5 years of it being released. And I kind of feel like that's a heaping load of bullshit. Simply because if you're gonna put something in the game, ideally it should be ready for the game. Like, it should be ready to play. But if y'all have to fix something after 5 years of it being in the game to where it's actually like historically accurate and realistic, that's a lot of bullshit. Like, what was going on to where y'all couldn't fix it 5 years ago before y'all released it? Like, I don't understand that. But I mean, it's, whatever. But it's like the same thing they're doing with data link. It's like they're just slowly drip feeding it and slowly incorporating it. I hope that they know what they're doing in terms of balancing the game and balancing the content that they putting in the game, because you can't just artificially like buff something just because it's like a new fucking release, or it's like new content. You're just making it good just because it's new. Like, that's, I don't know, man. It's like, that's kind of just weird, bro. But that's what they did with the Rafale. And then a lot of people don't realize they're still there's still a lot of refalls to come. Like there's still a lot of other variants that they can add. They're pretty sure there's a few other variants of the F2 in Japan that they can add, but there's a lot of variants even of the F18 that they can still add. You know what I mean? So like it just doesn't stop at the refall that's in the game now. You know what I mean? Like it gets better. It gets better. And the fact that they just keep constantly giving it buff after buff after buff, you know, it's like wow, bro. It's just crazy. But yeah, hopefully they know what they're doing with the balance in the game and content and shit. But I hope they eventually come out of that shell to where they just wanna put the good mechanics to the they just want to pair the good mechanics with the new content. And so I hope whenever they get out of that bubble, they can actually like fully incorporate those kind of mechanics. They can fully incorporate the AWACS data link into the game. You know what I'm saying? Like for all of the aircraft, or like or majority of the aircraft, they can finally put like useful WSOs or Rios in the game. You know what I mean? You know, for the twin seat aircraft, if they finally put that in the game, that's even more information. Like they can it can be to where the back seat, the Rio, is over here calling out whenever there's somebody on your six that you don't see. You know what I mean? Like you can say like, hey, there's a bandit on your six, on our six, you know, like 2 miles out or some shit like that. You know, start doing defensive maneuvers or some shit like that. Like this call outs, kind of like how the gunner on like all of the bombers and shit like that, how they work, how like they're automated and all of that. He can work the same way. Jester from DCS, they kind of work the same way. You know what I mean? So but you know, I feel like it'll be easily, or it could be easy to implement into a game like this, especially in simulator, because simulator has a lot of room for a lot of cool content, a lot of like really a lot of really niche, I guess, content that fits in the game perfectly, but it changes the gameplay to make it more dynamic. You know what I mean? It makes it a little bit more creative, and it's just not it's not all PvP, slinging missiles back and forth at each other until both of us die. You know what I mean? Like it's just not that. It's more in depth. You know what I mean? Like you as a fighter or as a bomber or as a attacker or a strike aircraft, you have a role to do, and you can fulfill that role with the wingman, and you can fulfill that role as like just a solo sortie. You know what I mean? It's not all just spawn in, fly as fast as you can, and shoot all of your missiles at the other guy on the other team. You know what I mean? It makes for this a little bit more of a dynamic, creative gameplay instead of the same gameplay loop over and over again. And then you add all of that plus the map, like the map design on how on like where the SAM sites outside of the airfields are located. Outside of the airfield are located, like where are they located, how many are how many of them are there, like scattered around the map. You know what I mean? Like, and on top of that, they can even make them spawn in by random. Like every game, they don't have to spawn in the same exact spot. You know what I mean? Like I'm pretty sure these bases, I think the bases are like that. I think maybe I might be wrong about that, but yeah, it'll be cool to see, you know, different bases popping up, you know, in different places around the map, and you know, in different games. You know what I mean? Like it's like the next game you play is not going to be the same bases in the same spots, or the same SAM sites in the same places. You know what I mean? They're all kind of placed around in different areas, kind of like by random. You know what I mean? But that's it's like it's that's what I'm saying, like by the dev team. is I don't really believe the dev team actually plays the live server. You know what I mean? I think they just stay in the dev server where they have all of the stuff for free and already unlocked. But I mean, who knows? But that's the whole thing. I said that was gonna be the last sortie, didn't I? Yeah. But anyway, I'll take off. But yeah, that's the whole thing behind that. Is I feel like for War Thunder, it doesn't take a whole lot to fix it. It just takes a little bit of creativity and a little bit of effort. And they need to stop saying that they can't do this and that just because of balancing issues, and they end up putting it in the game anyway like 5 years later, even though they say that they would never put it in the game because of balancing. But then they put it in the game anyway because they want to put more content in the game, and then they got to have new mechanics to go with that content, and they just drip feed it kind of like GTA. They just keep drip feeding the content for, like, you know, months and months. You will say, oh, the summer update coming out, right? Summer update comes out, and the summer update is still coming out 3 months later. It's like, damn, dog, like, they still adding cars? Like, wow. But that's what they do whenever they're trying to, you know, stretch the lifespan of a game. But this game, War Thunder, has a lot of life. It has a lot of life, and because there's still a lot of content. Like I said, there's a lot of content that they can add. It just takes a little bit of creativity, you know. Like, I'm just a guy sitting at the house playing the game. I'm just a consumer, you know what I mean? Like, they get paid to brainstorm about this kind of shit, and they just don't put it in the game. And on top of that, we even tell them the obvious, you know what I mean? Like, this is what they need to put in the game. We tell them this kind of shit, like on the War Thunder forums, on the War Thunder Reddit pages, and all that kind of shit. They look at this shit and they still don't even. They'll probably look at it and be like, okay, yeah, we'll add it like 5 years from now. You know what I mean? Like, it's, you know, but it's like they gotta add all the other bullshit first before they add the cool shit. Yeah, they gotta keep drip feeding all of the cool shit, and then they'll partially add it for the new content, but then they won't fully implement it until they like absolutely have to. And it's like, wow, what a game, right? I shot at that guy, but it's not going to hit. Because he literally immediately turned cold as soon as I shot at that guy. That's fucked. Here we go. He's nose hot. Fox 3. And he's below. Hello, below. And I'm going to keep him defensive if I can help it. Uh-oh. Yep. He's sneaking. He's a sneaker. I knew it. I knew that fucking SU-30. The SU-30 went cold, but I knew that Rafal was going to commit as soon as I went for that SU-30. Cuz they both went cold at the same time, so that kind of told me that one of them was going to eventually just commit. Bro, I low-key want to spawn in again, but I don't want to die. Look, I'm literally the top of the leaderboard. If I didn't die, I would probably have more kills. Man. And that's another thing I have a problem with is my teammates. They always are kind of shitty. He's doing some work. All of my teammates are kind of shitty. If you have no fucking bomb, like no bombing points, you should have kills here. You know what I mean? If you have no kills, you should have bombing points. Man, I want to spawn in again, cause I know I can kill them fairly easily, bro. I'm just not really into it right now. I'm not into it. I hate that I TK'd though, bro. Whenever I TK, bro, I feel like it's justified. I feel like it's justified, but it's not like I meant to do it. But like half of the time I TK, it's like, well, fuck it. Like the F-15, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I mean, you know, if you want to fly high in the cons, flying from their spawn, like he was like in their spawn. Like, bro, if you want to do that, bro, I don't feel sorry for you. That tells me that you was either spawn camping them or striking their airfield, which is completely fine. But either way, it just seems like you're just a fucking dickhead. Because if I'm striking an airfield, I'm gonna go low after I strike the airfield. And you're in the F-15 too, so you have glide bombs. You don't need to get that damn close. I'm gonna fly out one more time here. And then all other times, and it's always the F-15s that I TK too, because they always look similar to the flankers. And so like if I'm getting pinged by a flanker on my RWR, right? And I'm cold from the flanker, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna commit to this. I'm gonna commit to this guy. I'm committing with my ACM on simply because this guy is on my 6. Like he's that close on my 6 to where I can see him, right? Or maybe I can't see him. Maybe I just know that he's this really close to me. I'm going to slow down. I'm going to slow all the way down and recommit. Turn around and recommit. Hopefully he recommits into my bore sight, right? But whenever he does that, because I'm going to recommit with ACM, like I'm right now. So if somebody's behind me, I'm looking behind me trying to find them, but I'm also turning with my bore sight on, so that way I can pick whoever is on my 6 up whenever I sweep across, whenever I sweep my nose across them, right? And so that's what I'm doing. And so whenever I do that, I always end up picking up a teammate, even though there was somebody behind me. So I'm thinking, okay, if there was a teammate right here, why wasn't the guy that I'm getting pinged from shooting at shooting at my teammate, or why wasn't my teammate shooting at the guy that was pinging me? That's what I'm trying to get behind. So every time I TK, it's always something like that. Like I always think that it's a fucking teammate, or excuse me, I always think that it's a fucking enemy, or I would shoot a missile. This has happened to me a lot. I would shoot a missile, and not realizing that my friendly, that I have a friendly close by the enemy that I shot at, and I'm shooting radar missiles at like 20 miles away, and my friendly ends up killing the guy that I shot at. And so whenever the guy that I shot at dies, my missile locks on, it goes pitbull, and it goes dirty onto my teammate. I cannot help that. You know what I mean? I can't, there's nothing I can do about that. But yeah, I still get, you know, negative SL for doing that. But that can all be like limited and mitigated if we had AWACS, if we had data link for majority of the aircraft in the game. Because the F-18 did not operate without a form of data link or some form of intel that they had to use other than their radar for IFF, or just for this context and information of the battle space. You know what I mean? That's what is lacking right now. It's lacking just that context, like battle space or battlefield context. Like I need to know what's happening around, you know, like this whole battle. They don't. There's no radio chatter telling you, you know, what's happening or what was happening or what's about to happen or what your team is planning or any of that shit. There's no strategy beyond your individual goal. You know what I mean, or your individual motive. Like there's no strategy. Like, you know, like you can collectively come together and strike the same target as a team. But that doesn't happen because there's no communication in Wartham. There's literally just radio messages. Follow me. You know what I mean? Or you can talk and chat. That's literally it. You have where is it? I guess the internet radio. This thing, right? I don't know if this. No, I don't think this is anything. What about? It was something that you could use, but I think it was just for PC. But it's like a game chat that you can use for this thing. But nobody ever uses it apparently. I wonder why. I'm over here fucking yapping and I'm supposed to be killing this Rafale that's close by to me right now. But yeah, I'm in the canyon, so I should be a pretty easy easy kill here. I mean, this is where people look for fights at over here in the canyon. Oh, is he over there? Okay, Rafale to my left. I don't know how he's that far. I thought he was pretty close to me. I'm gonna try to ride around. I don't know how effective I'm gonna be, but I'll try. It's crazy because I thought I would run into a lot more flankers in the canyon on this particular game, or in this particular game, but I haven't. I think I'm getting closer to, yeah, I'm pretty much I'm on their side now. There's a guy there. It's crazy because I still have a full load with 13 minutes. I'm gonna commit over to my left. I see contacts here. Oh, we gotta cross the canyon again, bro. It looks like they're about to go for a merge over here, I think. I don't know. So, is this friendly? I don't know. Another F18. So why did he just pass those two people? Like, did he just IFF those guys? trying to use more of my fuel, bro, because I still have a full fucking load, man, and I'm not finding anybody, even though I have a full fucking bomb or air-to-air loadout right now. One guy I'm coming across is my teammate. I think that's, oh gosh, this guy right here. Please don't be a fucking friendly, man. Like I'm over here. This is what I'm saying. Like I'm over here committing, man. This, fuck, man. That's a friendly. That's a shot at, I think. Bro, this is some bullshit. He's right fucking here. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like I get the worst luck, man. Like this is what I'm saying. Like y'all see it for yourselves right here. Ain't that crazy? I don't even believe in luck, but that's the craziest shit ever, bro. I literally just finished talking about that exact thing, and then look what happened. That's literally what I do. Like I don't know. It's insane to me. I don't know why I do that. But I mean, look, bro. If I gotta, I'm not gonna change my play style just because of the meta right now. I'm not doing that, bro. I'll stand firm on it. I'm not, cause it's gonna be one of these days they gonna fucking put an AWACS in the game, and then that's gonna change everything. And it's gonna change the way people play and see how to play War Thunder and everything. So that's just the way it is, bro. Cause right now people can just sling missiles and just rat around. That's literally what people do. This is what the gameplay has made me pretty much do. That's how I self-protect. Whenever you rat around with radar off, hide behind come on, what the fuck is wrong with my cockpit, man? But yeah, whenever people just rat around with their radar off and hide behind mountains and shit, this is what the gameplay becomes. It's like I don't know how to combat that. Like it would be so much simpler, like I already said, if we had data link just like any other, like fucking Rafale. Because if that's the case, I wouldn't have to guess and be like, okay, that close, who is going to turn on their radar? Who is going to turn on their radar and try to IFF that fucking close? Who is going to be like, okay, I'm just going to wait until I merge to help my teammate? No, I'm going to fucking lock and see if I can lock this guy. And if he is flaring to my lock, then that's the enemy. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is. He's getting RWR from a hard lock. How much? Okay, I got 7 pieces. But yeah. But yeah, this crazy to think that the Rafale can literally just, in that situation, you don't TK because you can literally see you're friendly. Like it's actually insane. But apparently according to War Thunder, only the Rafale has that capability. Apparently the F-18 didn't operate with data link. Apparently they didn't operate with the ability to identify friendly versus foe without a fucking radar. Yeah, something tells me that they actually had something called data link to tell them, you know, they had data link and they had something called an MFD where they could see data link. They could change it to a data link MFD and see like, oh yeah, okay, there's my friendlies on that side. Okay, I don't need to shoot at that guy. But maybe whenever they actually add like the early warning radars, and you know, because they actually have that like as a damage model in the game. So if, you know, hopefully if they actually, you know, add that in the game, you know, things will start making a lot more sense here. That's what essentially early warning radar is there for. It's there to constantly keep updating you like where your friendlies versus your enemies are, so you don't have to keep your radar on and do that yourself. That's what a radar is, and it corresponds. It goes and it links straight to your data link, so it tells you without you having to turn on your radar and IFF. It literally tells you where they are in a data link. But hey, I guess that's too hard to actually implement into War Thunder right now because, like I said, they like to drip feed content and mechanics. Alright, I'm gonna turn around here. I said that this was my last one like two fucking sorties ago. But this is my last one right here. I'm just gonna commit back for this battle right here. And we are on their side. Now, another thing I find is kind of bullshit is I have to lock a target. I have to manually lock this target right here in order to point and shoot like this. Well, hold on. So I have to do this in order to go to my cockpit to shoot the Maverick. So right now I'm locking that guy. I can shoot my Maverick out. Alright, well, I don't know where those are going, but whatever. They might be going to the same exact target, but whatever. I'm going home.
Air brake on.
Yeah, they went to the same target. Got two of them though, so that's good. That guy right here on our left is the 15, I believe, that just hit the battle as well. And I think this guy, one of these guys, excuse me, one of these guys right here in front of us is the Rafale. So oh, wait a minute, it's a lot of guys right here, honestly. Two guys, cold, friendlies. You know what? I guess we can go intercept these bots right here. Just because it's gonna be the last sortie that I'm gonna do for the stream. I'm just gonna take them with a 9M here. Okay, it's a Fox 2. How I'm not catching them, I have no idea. Come on, man. No way I'm not fucking catching these dudes, man. Fox 1. What? Oh, I was about to fucking say, bro. Oh, it's the F104. That's probably why. Alright, well, I'm just gonna pull off.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map. Aubergine. Bingo. Check fuel. Check fuel.
I guess nobody wants to go to the canyon. Usually if you go to the canyon, you should find like 1 or 2 people that might be fighting or might be looking for a fight or something, but I don't see anybody. There's that battle going on down there. Damn, you know what, dude? I forgot, bro. I do have to do a one-take sortie after this. But I'm gonna do it like in a minute, like after I eat or something, cause yeah, I'm gonna do a one-take sortie. I'm not too sure what I want to do, but I'm gonna do a one-take sortie. That guy right there. Trying to keep my speed up, man, so I can get there faster. Alright, we're going to autopilot. Yeah, man, GG to everybody sticking around in the stream. Appreciate y'all for sticking around. Hope y'all enjoyed the TKs. I hope everything was to your liking. Kidding. Did the gameplay please you all? Don't answer that. Roscoe is hungry. Yeah,
Warning. Fuel
Roscoe want the food.
check fuel. Warning. Fuel low. Over G. Over G. Altitude.
Yo, watch this landing right here.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Air brake on. Air brake on. Air brake on. Warning. Fuel low.
Whee! Uh-oh.
Brake on.
Here we go. Woo! Yeah, fuck off. That's not good. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Air brake on.
GG, everybody. G fucking G.